Topic of this presentation is Specificity of Karate Training, Part 2, Traditional Martial Art Karate versus Modern Sports Karate. Training's fine points presented from the coach's point of view. Ideal training in modern sports karate should be done in 3 steps. Step 1, to learn the skill. This is done by karate instructor with a good knowledge of sports science and watchful eye where he is doing corrections very much in the beginning and later on few as skill is learned. Step 2 will be to develop a skill. To develop a skill, equipment must be used. And again, this is done by karate instructor. Step 3 will be to apply the skill using training with opponent, and this is done by karate coach. After many years of this ideal training practice, modern sports karate will finally reach a point of training specificity. Now, training specificity was also outcome of traditional martial art. Only difference is that traditional martial art dedicates its life to practice of karate, and where modern sports karate is more or less just part of the life. Objective of training in traditional martial art was to develop strong attack and to develop strong protection. Objective here was to attack a body's vital points as well as to be able to protect your own vital points. When we look at body, in front of the neck and on side of the neck are two vital points. Side of the neck has a vagus nerve, which when hit hard can stop the heart, and front of the neck has a windpipe. Again, if attack, can cause a lot of damage. Upper part of the abdomen, right under the rib cage, again has a concentration of vagus nerve, and that part will be involved in attack as well as in protection. Now, success in karate training is based not on what you do, but rather on how you do it. That's something that I tell to all of my athletes. Now, how did traditional martial art train? They train, for instance, if we take a kata, they train one kata for 3 to 5 years. In that way, they really develop skill to the perfection. Some of the outstanding masters of traditional martial arts, such as Master Oyama, dedicate their life to practice of karate, and that was a serious, hard practice. Outcome of that was enormous power that they were able to generate as a result of that type of training. Now, if we look just one small point, if we look, for instance, abdominal region, exercise done in martial art should be different from one done in sports karate. When it comes down to sit-ups, to abdominal region, martial art will do the sit-ups in a way that they will stress upper abdominal region, and practice will in that process, practice will make skill permanent. They will not make it perfect. Perfect practice will make perfect skills. So traditional karate will take a very high resistance and do about 1 to 4 to 6 repetitions to prepare their body for extreme of the self-defense. And also they will take a little bit lower resistance, develop exercise endurance, and take a resistance which they can do in set 40 to 50 times. Now, in objective of training in modern sports karate is a little bit different. It is to develop perfection of technique, to develop fast techniques, and to develop full control of techniques. Now, objective here is biomechanics of techniques that involve a lower abdominal region, which help to execute techniques faster. Now again, if we look success in karate training in sports karate, we can see here a bit different approach to training. In sports karate, one kata is practiced about 3 to 5 months. Now 3 to 5 months vis-a-vis 3 to 5 years, obviously there is a big difference between traditional martial art and between sports karate. Now if we look again exercise for the lower abdominal region, we can see that leg raises and exercise that will stress the lower abdomen, those are type of exercise that we should do in modern sports karate. Therefore, that is already there is difference between martial art, which upper abdomen is used to protect the vagus nerve from impact of attack, and in sports karate, a lower abdominal region, which will move technique fast. There is any kind of a serious attack is only accident. Again here, perfect practice will make perfect technique. And in sports karate, we concentrate on explosive power. Now explosive power, you take resistance, which you can use 15 to 30 times, and explosive coordination techniques is repeated about 20 to 30 times per one set. So finally, we can say that both sports karate and traditional martial art, they are dealing with resistance and they are dealing with certain parameter. Only difference is that traditional martial art take very heavy workload, heavy resistance, and sports karate will work with a moderate resistance. Number of repetitions for martial art will be limited, as we said, 1 to 6. For sports karate, 15 to 20. Now, speed of action. In martial arts, speed of action is fast to moderate. And in sports karate, speed is at its maximum. Type of muscle that we involve in this exercise in traditional martial art, these are mostly red muscle fibers, low twitch, while in it's important not to be fast, but to be strong to endure and to deliver impact. In sports karate, they are fast twitch fibers. Best type of athlete for this type, for the traditional martial arts, as I said in the beginning, that was a way of life. That's usually middle-aged individuals, and this type of exercise is not suitable for children, and as well as at the end of the life for seniors will be a great challenge to undertake traditional martial art. On the other hand, sports karate, it is all age can practice this. Only thing the children must reduce a little bit intensity of workload. This material is presented from the books, following books: Karate, Martial Art and Sport, Volume 5, 7, and Volume 8. Again, this This presentation is just one single drop in the ocean of the knowledge of karate. Os!